Hello everybody and welcome to Nerd Nation's special event thingy that doesn't really have anything to do with Nerd Nation besides our special talents that we all have. So we've got like things like art, we've got people singing, we've got guitar, we've got people doing videos, and all sorts of different stuff, and we're going to be just kind of having like a big talent show today, so I hope you enjoy.
So I programmed this in a programming language called TI Basic, which is basic, but it's on the TI. And basic is meant to be a basic programming language, but it's literally called basic. So it's really confusing. But anyway, so I also used a assembly language library called xlib to enable me to do some faster tile map drawing and everything. And I know this is going over everyone's heads, but that's kind of the joke here. So essentially, I'm drawing a shape and then I'm moving it down by 1 pixel until it reaches the load world thing. And then it's like, okay, so if you press a button, you can click that. And that's how I made a really smooth menu. And it's really nice. So if you watch the GIF, you can notice how it's really smooth there. And then you can load a world and you can scroll around it and do whatever. You can make a new world, obviously, but what is not shown in the GIF is you can actually make a world of any size. Although you're going to run out of memory if you try to make one too big. Now what I want to do is actually add a chunk loading system, but I haven't done that yet, and I haven't worked on this in like a year and a half, but I will soon. In any case, I drew some sprites and I made it so it randomly generates based on the height, you know, different things like that. And it's really cool because if you take a screenshot by pressing S, you can actually have that appear on the main menu. So that main menu background is not hard-coded. That's just how it is because it took a screenshot in-game, and yeah.
Oh. I have no idea what any of that means, but it's so cool.
So it's like, wait, when was this programmed on?
Calculator.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's a graphing calculator.
And you have like an emulator on your computer where that's what he did it with. But if you have that calculator, you can download it to your calculator.
Yep. And of course, I have the actual calculator. And what I actually normally I don't use the emulator. What I normally do is I program it using like a text editor on my computer, and then I upload it to the actual calculator.
Huh. That is absolutely crazy.
But you can actually just program everything on the calculator itself. There's a way to program it just on itself.
How does this magic ball work?
Well, it draws a circle, and then it draws an empty circle in the middle, then it places an 8 there. And then it's got an option there to either have it animated or not. And if it is animated, then it does the little dot thing. But anyway, then it randomly picks from a list of answers. Some of them are funny, like my code says no, which is actually just kind of cringy. And also, how would I know? But yeah, and then you just click the shake button, and then it shakes it, and it gives you an answer, and that's it.
Wow.
I wrote it in like an hour. I don't know.
In an hour? I couldn't do that in a year.
An hour?
I feel really dumb right now.
Yeah, same.
Hey, me too. And I do this kind of thing for a living.
Oh my god.
So I figured that I would just recite you guys a poem. That's what I'm gonna do. I have no other plans. My favorite poetry. This is William Butler Yeats.
Okay.
Probably one of the greatest poets ever to live.
I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna put my guy too.
That something like a doom, in this case, is a curse. O'Driscoll from the tall and tufted reeds of the drear heart lake. Coming of night tide and dreamed of the long dim hair of Bridget, his bride. He heard while he sang and he dreamed a piper piping away, and never was piping so sad, and never was piping so gay. Gay is happy, people.
Yeah. Hey, trust me, I know.
Just one person laughing quietly.
Ah, yes, yes. And
I
the
tried.
piper was piping gay. Yes, this is true.
Oh my god.
All right.
Poem
All right,
time.
children,
All right.
children, settle
Moving
down.
on to anyone?
Just don't repeat
Settle
it.
down, children.
Yeah, just don't repeat it, please.
And he saw young men and young girls who danced in a level place, and Bridget, his bride, among them, with a sad and a gay face. The
I mean,
dancer,
like mine.
you silly children. And he heard while he sang, and he dreamed a piper piping away. And never was piping so sad, and never was piping so happy. And he saw young men and young girls who danced in a level place, and Bridget, his bride, among them, with a sad and a happy face. And the dancers crowded around him, and many a sweet thing said. And a young man brought him red wine, and a young girl white bread. But Bridget drew him by the sleeve away from the merry bands to old men playing at cards with a twinkling of ancient hands. The bread and the wine had a doom, for these were the host of the air. And he sat and he played in a dream of her long, dim hair. He played with the merry men, and he thought not of evil chance, until one bore Bridget, his bride, away from the merry dance. He bore her away in his arms, the handsomest young man there, and his arms and his lips and his breast were drowned in her long, dim hair. O'Driscoll scattered the woke of old men and young men and young girls. They were gone like a drifting smoke. But high up in the air, he heard it. Way, and never was piping so sad, and never was piping so gay. Sorry, I did terrible on that. That is just a terrible rendition of the host of the air.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna unmute it.
Yeats is well worth reading. I recommend his stuff.
I don't typically
That was
like
amazing.
poetry that I don't understand, but that was just so well read.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, I like
pretty
your
gay.
voice.
It was
You
like
said
just
gay.
perfect.
I thought it was really gay.
That was terribly read.
We're about to start. I don't have headphones on, so I can't hear you guys. So Jeffrey's going to start with the guitar. 2, 3, 4.
Sounds really nice.
I was left to my own devices. Many days fell away with nothing to show, and the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we loved. Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? We were caught up and lost in all of our vices in your pose as the dust settles around us and the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we loved. Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? Oh, where do we begin? The rubble or our sins? Oh, where do we begin? The rubble or our sins? And the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we loved. Great clouds roll over the hills, bringing darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? And if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before? How am I gonna be an optimist about this? How am I gonna be an optimist about this if you close your eyes? Does it almost feel like nothing changed at all? Ayo, 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 ayo.
Unplug headphones? How? Which is the button? Is this one?
That was awesome.
Yeah, you did really good on the guitar. She died.
Oh my gosh!
Plane is by far the fastest way to get from Dallas to Los Angeles, but there are drawbacks to flying. Delays can plague your trip for various reasons. The train needs to tilt. The curves that you will see when we get to the Google Earth part of the video will have a radius of 2.7 miles. In order for a 220-mile-an-hour bullet train to navigate that curve at full speed, it needs to tilt inward. Not all high-speed trains have the ability to tilt to do that. Now we come to our next two stops, Midland and Odessa. Like Abilene, they both have a population over 100,000, but Midland is the bigger sibling of the Twin Cities. Maybe the El Paso streetcar, which is currently under construction, may be able to be rerouted or, if expanded, given another line that terminates at the Union Depot. Let's continue on to our next stop. Before, I had the high-speed railway going straight through Deming, following the existing Sunset Limited. Then I realized that you could make this project more cost-effective if you not only connected the second largest city in New Mexico, but also being close to the end of Interstate 25. After the ascent out of Las Cruces, the land is flat and basically perfect for high-speed rail. I did design this project to have the trains go as close to 220 miles an hour as possible, but in the middle of nowhere, where it's completely flat, that is where the train will definitely hit its top speed. But then we come to Deming. Deming is a rather questionable city. I could keep the Sunset Limited that stops in Deming and use it for smaller towns. Now we are entering Tucson, Phoenix, a major bottleneck that must be fixed. See these two bridges right here? The White Bridge is a one-lane road, and the railway bridge is only one track wide. We need to replace both of the current bridges with an ambitious plan that I have with the causeway for express trains. This high-cast infrastructure, signing off.
That is so cool that you can think of something. That's just crazy. That is absolutely crazy.
Oh my
That was well. That was good.
Jeez.
Rolling wrist.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
You're rolling your wrists there. I could imagine my own hands playing that piece. I could imagine myself playing that piece. Holy crap! And it's difficult.
That was crazy.
What do you call yourself?
Amazing.
Mozart?
Thanks, guys. Oh my gosh.
I didn't realize how good of a pianist you were. Jeez.
Oh my lord. That was amazing. Seriously.
I wish I was that talented.
I missed like the first half because I was watching Hijack's video. Was that live or was that recorded?
That was live.
That was live? What?
Wow.
Oh my gosh. That was
amazing.
incredible.
Seriously.
Hijack, your video was crazy. That was awesome.
What did you think of it?
It was really
I
cool.
like the bridge part.
Like, I don't understand it, but it was cool.
I suggest watching the 40-minute length video because it actually has more detail to it and it explains a little more because that was really, well, choppy.
You people are all so talented.
So, I predict that's it.
Yeah, I think that's.
I think it
the talent
is.
show.
And now concludes our first episode of Nerd Nation's Got Talent.
We should do this again sometime. That was really fun. I'm sad Starbound wasn't here.
Amen.
How do we get rated?
What's going on?
Oh wow, jeez, this place is destroyed. And I see Sharps Eric. He's blowing it up right now.
Oh.
I died.
Oh no.
Oh well.
I don't think you really put up
How
a
come I'm
fight.
always the one that gets out of a raid? It doesn't make sense to me.
I mean,
When are we going
Probably
to fight
fast
back?
reflex.
We should ambush them. I want to ambush them so
I haven't
bad.
killed once by any of the Team I members.
I mean, I don't have a teleport there. Who else wants to fight?
I'm here to fight.
Checkpoint?
I'd
Unless
fight,
if
but I don't have anything on me.
Me, Gemini Scales. Me, Gemini Scales. DJ Scales, Gemini Pug. Anybody else?
Who's
Let's go.
singing?
Let's
That's
go.
really annoying.
Guys, we're going. We're charging. We're going.
Oh god.
They're there. They're there. I see him. I see one.
There they are.
Gapple. 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 Go. 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 Go.
Invisible.
He's invisible. He's got a shield. Yes. Get him on fire. Yes. Moon, you just saved us. Was that? Did you have the fire? We got him. I killed him. That was Megara.
You got me.
That was Megara.
That was me. Holy crap.
Megara.
My armor. Crap, man. I was like, come on.
Megara, why were you invisible? Teleport to me. I'll give you your stuff.
We kind of blew our cover.
It's fine. It's fine. Megara, teleport to me as
Wait,
soon as you
give me a
can.
I feel so bad. We just.
Oh god, that's your
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Teleporting, holy
You
crap.
didn't say you were invisible.
I forgot my mic was muted.
Oh my
Jeez.
Where? Where is he? I don't see him.
He's right there.
Oh, I see him. I see him. I see him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Oh shoot, I see shit. I'm lagging.
Get him. Yeah, I'm lagging as well. I'm lagging as well. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
We're ripped.
We're get it. We got him. We got him. Come on. We've got more people. We've got way more people.
Why am I lagging?
Javin's here. Javin's
I'm lagging
here.
like. Oh.
This is such a huge battle. Oh my gosh.
He's eating the gapple. I think Sharp is low.
Yeah, get Sharp or I Warrior.
Kill. Fuck you.
I'm taking down Sharp.
Kill Sharp.
Oh my gosh.
My revenge on
Oh my
Sharp.
gosh, I'm shaking. I'm literally shaking right now.
Me too. Oh my god.
I don't fight. PvP makes me so nervous.
I need food.
I'm shaking so bad.
I need food.
I can hardly breathe.
I'm at 1 heart. I need food.
I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm about to die.
Gapple,
I'm at 1 heart.
I barely have more.
Darn it.
Ah crap, I need
Oh
food.
no, Moon.
Nobody has a Totem. Shoot.
Darn it, I need food.
Julian, go.
What happened? What happened? What happened? Are you guys okay?
Run. We're done. We're ripped.
We're done?
Ditch. Save
How many
everything.
people are there?
Log out.
I logged.
That was fun. That's the most enjoyment I've had. Too bad it lagged.
Yeah.
I got a few
it's
crits,
really laggy though.
but I lagged.
Yeah, I got so much lag. Guys, I was just about to kill Shark though. His totem happened. Yeah.
You got him to totem?
Yeah.
Oh,
Awesome.
That's great.
Yeah,
You
well,
burned his
I
totem.
Oh, they're still coming.
Yeah.
They're still coming.
I'm scared. I don't know if they're gonna find.
Oh, where am I gonna hide?
I'm like scared.
That was like 20 dB.
Yeah,
That was like-
totems are really rare. Why?
Oh,
Because he keeps killing me.
oh my god. What do we do now? Should we like play hybrids or something?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, training.
No, that's more like Egg Wars we need to do.
Yeah, we should do egg wars.
PvP.
And try to, yeah, we should do egg wars. And train our PvP.
Invite Sharp Sark and I Warrior to Hypixel. We can duel them there. Let's settle this elsewhere, where the playing field is flat.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oh, it's fun.
That was
I
so
had
much
one
fun
set.
though.
I know.
I lost 50 levels. Oh god.
Oh.
I just realized I lost 50 levels.
Actually did really good because those guys are like the best PvPers on the server. They have Totems of Undying, God Apples, Potions. They are fully prepared and we aren't. So we actually did really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We did okay, yeah. We did
I
okay.
don't think they expected us to really fight. Like, and then when we attacked, I'm sure they were surprised.
Yeah, they're gonna make fun of
No,
us
we
for
had
losing,
speed.
but they
We
were
had
so much
speed.
more prepared.
Hey, but at least we got him the totem, so we can make
Exactly.
Oh, this is enjoyable. That's what makes the server fun.
Well, this concludes the talent show. Thank you all for coming. It was really fun. Hopefully we can do a talent show or something again. We will, NN staff will go through our member list and make any necessary adjustments, hopefully tonight or tomorrow. So thank you all for coming. You're all free to go. The event is thus ended.